Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this one we're going to be reacting to Battlestar Galactica Season 4 Episode 11 called Sometimes a Great Notion. Recap.
And the last one we see Diana go to the Battlestar, Galactica basically. And her demands are essentially hand over the 4 that are in the fleet and we'll help you get to Earth. Tori is the first one to go across, but she uses the president as an excuse. It's quite interesting because she changes, her personality changes. She basically gives a message to the president. She then in turns asks her for something and she's like, I'm not taking orders from you, and then walks off. So at this point there's only one over there. Sol actually comes clean to Adama, and Adama just completely goes the other way. Like he feels betrayed. But essentially Sol is the first one. Anders and Chief then follow, but they were kind of arrested looking at Starbucks Viper essentially, which had a weird signal coming from it. We later find out that it's the coordinates towards Earth.
Yeah.
But because Adama's kind of out of it and Sol is in an airlock, Lee kind of takes over as the president and starts negotiating with Diana. He's like, I'm basically just going to space these guys.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a little game. It's a little game of chicken, essentially.
It is basically. In the end, he manages to peacefully resolve it, and then they realize that Starbucks Viper is the one is kind of leading them there. We finally make it to Earth, and it's a shithole.
It's a very big shithole.
It just looks radiated. It's like the buildings are all a mess. It doesn't look like there's any vegetation or kind of greenery anywhere.
It looks like it's been years off the back of like a fallout, like a nuclear fallout kind of thing.
That's what it feels like.
So we don't know where the story goes now, because if they've found Earth, what do we do now? Yeah, so let's see what happens in this episode. Season 4, Episode 11, Sometimes a Great Notion. Let's check it out. God, look at it.
There's nothing there.
There's not even any sun. It's like morbid. Is this the UK?
I was going to say. Are
they in Britain? Are they in Britain at the moment?
It just looks like a barren wasteland.
But this was the dome, right? Do you know in the picture they were showing like?
Yeah. In the book of Pythia, it's like a
Our scales stay the same all over the planet.
Oh my
God. No
God.
hails. No signs of human life.
It's the same everywhere.
So it's just worldwide destruction.
Emergency locator battery must be running low on juice.
It was probably on for a long time.
See, this would be interesting if people were underground. If it's some sort of fallout, then it would be underground.
The planet was nuked about 2,000 years ago.
Squares with what our teams have been finding all over the planet.
We traded one nuke civilization for another.
It's so messed up when you think of it like that.
Just don't give up. Just don't fall apart. Just don't.
Oh man, Dee's feeling it. I don't blame her.
I mean, you wouldn't blame anyone.
This was the one.
Traveled this.
Yeah. This was the purpose. This was the aim, and it's just gone. Man, she can't even say anything. But her finding the beacon, what
purpose is there for it, right? So something crashed there?
757 NC.
Whose is that?
Don't know.
Carol, what is it? What does it mean?
It'd be funny if it was hers.
I was going to say, is it hers? But then how would she then swap into a different Viper?
The number on my ship is 8757 NC.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
what?
yeah, it doesn't add up.
We'll be back soon, okay? Thanks, Dee. Bye, baby. You have no idea what's happened to you.
Nope, don't tell her. It's a Centaurian.
It's the old Cylons.
Yeah.
But the old models.
We found a couple of these scattered among the bones in sites around the planet.
The 13th tribe settled here and created their own Cylons.
And then the machines rose up and killed their masters.
Wow. It really is a repeat, isn't it?
Yeah.
250 skeletons so far. From 4 different sites on the planet.
They're not human. They're Cylon.
In the bones? So there were no humans.
13th tribe was silent.
What? So,
So
but that explains why the Cylons were looking for Earth as well. Then.
Cylons came to this planet and called it Earth.
that's what happened. This wasn't in the book.
No.
Oh my!
It's a flashback of his. Is it a flashback of his memory?
Yeah.
Because it looks like that.
You know what's crazy? These are all Cylons.
Yeah, essentially. That is insane.
If my Viper splattered all over this planet, then who flew it here? And what the hell did I fly back to Galactica?
Maybe it's better off not knowing.
No, we need to know.
Yeah. Are you a Cylon?
Yeah. Are you the 5th one? Oh no, but you can't be the 5th one.
Yeah, because I mean, she said it wasn't in the fleet anyway.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what the frack I'm going to tell the quorum. And good news is, real estate prices are low.
Tell them the truth.
Man, the quorum should have been told ages ago.
can you imagine their reaction to it?
Yeah.
If anybody can give them a reason to go on, it's you.
He does make a very good president.
I was going to grab a drink around 1900.
It's a date.
Yay! Well done.
They always do this round about new planets. It's like a new planet thing. The second time, if it comes about, it's the second time.
If she finds herself, my God.
Yep.
But like a skeleton version, or like a, do you know what I mean? A burnt version.
Oh.
Look at the tag. Look at the name tag. Look at the name tag.
Just tell us.
If you've got an explanation for this, now's the time.
Cara
How
Thrace.
is?
I don't know.
I don't have one.
I don't have an explanation. I don't know what's happening.
So she has to be one.
Even he doesn't know.
Said that I was the harbinger of death. That I would lead us all to our end.
She told you that?
he's freaking out now.
He's proper spooked, isn't he?
Yeah.
If that's me lying there, then what am I?
I don't know.
What am I?
She can't be a ghost because she's can touch everyone. So
Yeah, she's talking to people. Oh, it's a guitar.
Swear that's not so falsely, man.
So what? He was a musician?
I used to live here.
Me too. That song that switched us on, I played it.
Oh, he did. Okay, fine. So that makes sense.
You played it for all of us.
Oh.
Which is why they remember it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
that was
would.
me. We died in a Holocaust.
Then why are we still alive? That happened 2,000 years ago.
Asking the real questions. What the? I mean, really? You don't have to do a book burning.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Because it's not right. Whatever's written is not right.
Yeah, but
Pythian prophecy.
Are there no smoke alarms in this place?
Cottle told me that you didn't show up for your deluxe treatment.
That's right.
She's given up.
yeah,
She's
she
given
just
up.
doesn't care anymore.
Sorry, you need your treatment.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Also, why are you burning something in a starship? That's
She doesn't care. She just doesn't care.
All those people who listened and they trusted me and they followed me, they're dead. Don't touch me.
You do feel sorry for her because that was her dying wish to find Earth. She's found it. It's nothing like what she wanted it to be.
I mean, it's for a lot of people, though. It's a lot of people. She did give hope for a small period of time. You can't discount that.
Well, she did find it. Essentially, she was a leader. So you did-
Exactly.
it's just it didn't go the way you wanted it to. That's why you're closing yourself off, I guess. But this is messed up. Imagine you're doing this. This is you that you're burning, or whatever, however you want to put it.
I can't imagine what's going through her head. You're questioning who you are.
Yeah, of course.
That means those
we've
guys
been
were right
questioning-
when they were talking about me. That I've been missing for
Yeah.
so long. I saw you blow up.
We're no longer enslaved by the ramblings of Pythia. We are now free to go where we want to go, be who we want to be.
That sounds like another way of just
That's a good
saying,
speech.
"Nah, we're done. Do what you
Yeah.
guys want."
That's what it is. If they make a do-over of this, I hope it works because,
What, D and Apollo?
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
What?
You're glowing.
Am I?
She's happy. Mum and Dad?
Yeah, I think so. Did that seem a bit creepy to you?
What? Her or?
No, just Gator just being a bit.
I think he's allowed to be a bit
suppose he's-
pissed off. He's lost his
Yeah.
leg and the earth is a shithole.
Yeah, true.
What the What the hell just happened?
What?
We need a minute. Be okay.
What just happened?
She just offed herself. What the
That's what I'm. What? That's why
She was
that
happy.
seemed weird. She was not happy with herself.
Oh, mate.
That's messed up, man. That's really, really messed up.
And we were talking about the fact that they should make a second go of it. That
Yeah.
it'd work out and hope it works out. She'd given up as well. She just loved that last moment with Lee. She was acting weird when she was looking in the mirror.
That's what I was saying. It was weird, wasn't it? It was like a weird kind of notion of that entire interaction was weird.
She kissed me goodnight 45 minutes ago, and there was joy in her eyes.
This is messed up. We've lost D, but not in the...
So tell
The
me,
way we wanted to.
We didn't want to either. I just...
No, as in like of natural age or dying, like a
Yeah,
like natural causes.
yeah.
This is.
frickin' know.
Oh, he's.
And the old man's drinking. They were close as well.
Yeah, they were.
This is messed up. Really, all bets are off this season because it's the last season. We're just going to start seeing people, our main
Yeah, I know,
characters,
but-
go.
What did you do?
But not like this.
No,
not out of
I know.
madness.
I think it's
I
hopelessness.
know what it is. It's
not.
it's basically
madness.
you've fought so long to get here, and now you have nothing.
Yeah.
What seems like nothing.
I let you down.
Oh, come on, man.
Can't take that on you.
Yeah. Are they going to duel? Are they going to play Russian roulette?
That's what I'm thinking.
Sorry that I didn't have the guts to tell you when I first found out. Frack you!
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's too drunk.
Yeah.
They program you to be my friend.
Oh, he's questioning.
All the qualities
Yes.
I respect.
We need a reset.
I held them.
Easy.
She went around fracking half the colonial fleet.
Oh my god. Is this something you really want to start?
Yeah, it is. He really does want to start this.
She came up to me once, like a dog in heat. I could smell it.
Oh my god.
Do it. Do it.
Is that what he wants?
Go on. Go on.
Just knock him out, someone.
Yeah. This really has taken a turn.
It hasn't taken a turn. It's gone progressively
weird. It's
worse
like he
since
wants to
the
die
episode
at his-
started.
Yeah, it's like he wants to die at his friend's hand. He doesn't want to off himself, but he doesn't want to call him a friend.
Got the fragging guts to do it yourself.
Like you said.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Time to drink some water, man.
I think we've both had enough.
He is gonna have a killer hangover.
I am the XO of this ship. You are the commanding officer.
That's it. Remind
How is
him.
putting a bullet in your head gonna help D? It sure as frack isn't gonna help all the others who are thinking about doing the same goddamn thing.
Yeah. You're probably not the... That's the thing. You're not the only one that's hit rock bottom and wants to do this.
You've got to lead them as well. Like I said, lead them properly.
You look like hell. What's going on?
She doesn't know.
She shot herself.
I don't understand.
No, neither do I.
I mean, you can kind of see it if you look at all the other people doing God knows what on this ship.
Yeah. There you go.
Earth.
Frack Earth. Everyone just looks... smoking in the hole.
It's you can't blame him. It's
No, you can't. But it's like how fast it's broken down.
Yeah.
That's what I find.
True. It looks immediate.
Yeah. No, like, look, this is a bridge. No one's here. Everyone's like, oh, fuck it. What's the point?
Find me the closest GF or K class star system. Get the Cylon base ship on the horn. See if our new allies want to come along for the ride.
Okay. Good. He has a plan, at least.
Well, yeah, to get them away from this place.
We will find a new home.
Good.
This is a promise I intend to keep.
It's sad that this place, there's no way to make this place livable.
Yeah, it's just completely gone.
You'd better get back to your ship. The fleet is about to jump.
No, I'm not going.
Huh?
You know, all this is just gonna happen again and again and again.
She's just gonna stay here and do what?
So I'm getting off this merry-go-round.
Yeah, but well, you can't survive here.
I'm gonna die here with the bones of my ancestors, and it beats the hell out of being out there with Cal.
Oh, damn.
Don't you just want to stop all of this?
Just ride the tide out to sea.
It's not an option.
Is he though?
So? What are you doing, buddy? Oh god, he actually is.
He can't. He's
Well said.
no, as in he's one of the final five. So they can't kill him off.
I mean, bro, they are killing off everyone. You hear his wife's voice.
I'll get you out.
Was she the final? No. But he killed her.
Is she the fifth?
That's what I'm saying. She wouldn't be in the fleet.
Yeah, that adds up.
Everything's in place. We'll be reborn. Again.
She's a Cylon. We found our fifth. This is so random. How is it Ellen?
But they'll be reborn again. How?
But she can't be reborn again.
No, but then she was. If they both died in that.
Ellen, you're the fifth.
Oh my god.
This is crazy. Absolutely mental. This is absolutely crazy. Okay, we have all our Cylons though, finally. And that's the end of the episode.
And that makes sense why she said there's 4 on the fleet and the 5th one isn't here.
But the 5th one's dead.
But technically they were all on New Caprica. He killed her, as in he killed one of... That's insane. That it's her. That... Oh, man, I thought it was Starbuck. I was like... I'll come on to
now
that.
Now we have questions about what the hell Starbuck is. If she's not a Cylon, which you know she isn't. Sol, Anders, Tori... Sol, Anders, Tori, Chief, and Ellen. Those are our final 5.
But do you know what? It's really funny because they just seem like random people. They don't even seem like leaders. They're just everyday citizens.
I think that's the point.
Yeah, as in they just survived it and whatever.
But Ellen's not alive. So it's redundant. This is redundant. She was killed. They don't resurrect. Right?
I don't know because essentially,
how did these
like
guys die
2000?
How did these guys die 2,000 years ago?
Exactly.
And are still here?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Fine.
Because even if you take that theory that they age slowly, Saul wouldn't have aged at the same rate as Adama.
Yeah, but that doesn't work either because they grew up together, kind of.
That's what I mean. As in, they spent like 30 years together.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's why there is something else out there. That question has not been answered. Because it looks like, because we saw Anders die. Sorry, we saw Chief die in the blast. We saw Ellen and
Which blast? Oh, that blast. Okay,
you know,
yeah. And he had his outline, his shadow, whatever you call it.
That's mad. He was like, "This is me." I didn't understand it at first, and I was like, "Oh damn, you literally became soot on the wall." So that we didn't see Tori and Anders, but we did see them kind of interacting.
Well, I think we got the gist of, like, Anders is obviously playing music at that time. The song that they hear is the song that he created and played for all of them, which is why all of them flock to it. It's something they all remember together, kind of thing.
Which is interesting. I want to go into the Starbucks thing very quickly. So let's just take out the fact that we don't know what she is for 1 second. Essentially, what they're trying to say, if I'm correct, is she went into the Maelstrom. Her ship crashed on Earth. Then somehow she was
it blew up first and then crashed.
So she was resurrected with her ship.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how she was able to, by her doing that, she then left the transponder on Earth. And it was her that was able to pick up the signal to bring them back. Technically, that is the correct theory.
Well, I'm just going to poke a hole in your theory.
No. As in, I know what is she?
Yeah, the resurrect bit. What is that? What is that?
No, I know. But that is the theory. That makes the theory. The other theory about the Harbinger of Death, and again, it could be completely wrong, just pulling at absolute straws here, is by bringing people to this planet, obviously there is nothing there. So having all that hope, she basically takes that hope away by leading them here. And eventually they lose hope and kill themselves, which is potentially what is happening.
Which is another way of saying leading them to their end. I get it in that way. And that could be like the end of the prophecy, because now Adama's like, oh, let's take him somewhere else. It's time to find.
It's funny because we were in the same situation three seasons ago. Yeah. It's like, we'll find Earth.
Yeah.
We found it. We'll find somewhere else. The D thing was very, very, very shocking. I didn't expect to see that.
I thought she was very, like, just before it happened, it was like she was almost high. It felt
happy.
like she was
not
just happy, a bit too much, but like as if she was in a haze. But it seemed like she was just convinced what she was about to do and just smiling it away right at the end of the final.
I suppose
moments.
In her mind, if it's a happy memory that you're killing yourself on. It's like you're on a high. I mean, there's still no shocking reason behind it. The other thing I was going to say was the writing of this is brilliant, because most shows nowadays would end on episode 10 and they'd be like, oh, we'll bring you back for a next season, and then they cancel the show and you have no idea what happens after that. This is brilliant because it's actually slap bang in the middle of there's another 10 episodes, I'm assuming, or something like that left. So we're actually seeing the aftermath of what the disappointment is. Because it started off.
The difference is most shows nowadays are like 10 episode seasons. So technically, if you think about it, this would be the same thing.
It would have, No, that's true, actually.
There'd be season 5. The next 10 episodes would be season 5.
Yeah. No, but it's good because we actually get to see the disappointment factor. And it started off really slow and really depressing. And then it just go even more depressing.
Like, in the middle, you said it took a turn there. I was like, no. Since this episode has started, it's just done that.
I mean, even the Adama bit, like for him to, like I said, it's even though he doesn't see Saul as a friend,
he does.
As in he portrays that he doesn't see him as a friend. he still went to him to be like, you need to be the one that puts the bullet in my head because
he
I
does seem
cannot
as
do
a friend.
it.
He just feels a little bit. He just felt a little bit betrayed.
Yeah.
And you're right. I mean, let me just insult him so he can. Because
don't you
obviously
find
he
it
feels
funny
responsible.
Yeah, but don't you find it funny that Adama and Soul are kind of swapped roles in the sense that Adama's now the one drinking and Soul is the one being coherent
I'd
and
say
being like, look,
both of them, both of our leaders, Adama and Roslyn, have just completely spiraled out and just she's crouching out in the fetal position on the floor, and he's what?
I didn't think it would be that. I thought Roslyn, I didn't think it would be that detrimental for her to be like, I'm just going to give up on life. I never saw that.
Because the fact, you remember that they were having a conversation, her and Adama, and they were telling truths to each other, and he was like, you're desperate to have meaning, to have your life have meaning, and her meaning was to find, before she dies, this is her one thing. And that one thing was essentially taken away.
It's just rubble.
And everything she read about and but was kind of telling other people this is how it should be done in that book. That was all wrong. So I understand that her part of giving up. She's dying already, and now the things that she wants to go to or purpose, that's all stupid and messed up as well.
For a second, I misunderstood the story completely. For 1 second, my brain just went off on one, and I was like, technically, if the 13th colony is Cylons, then technically everyone's a Cylon. But then obviously that's not true because that doesn't factor in. But one thing that did stick in my mind.
Then I misunderstood it because that's what I thought.
Oh no, I didn't. Okay, no. Well, I'll come on to that in a second.
Okay.
But let's put that to one side and assume that everyone is whatever they are. Then Cylons and humans did coexist together at some point, and which is why the Cylons are obviously trying to find Earth as well, because it has an importance to them as well as the humans, or not the humans, we'll call them humans for now. But yeah, it's a lot happened in this. Like a lot happened in this.
Yeah, go on. So tell me about the.
Oh, sorry. I that's how I understood it. The 13th colony was essentially full of Cylons that left Earth. They're the ones that founded the 12 colonies, right?
Yeah.
So essentially, what we're saying that. Essentially, what everyone is a weird hybrid,
we're making a mistake somewhere.
No, but that's what I mean.
It's just that because they said they were everywhere in different sites they found bones, and all the bones are of the same markers. They're all Cylons, basically.
Yeah.
So I understood it to mean that the entire 13th tribe, everyone on that planet was a Cylon.
But again, it shows they coexisted together essentially.
Yeah,
that's how I'm reading it. But that's why it explains why both parties are then looking for it. Now they're moving on. They're not even going anywhere in the galaxy. They're going to a different galaxy now.
But as long as they find somewhere to stay, do you want to end it off with Diana?
I mean, I get what she's saying about not carrying on. I suppose in a way for her, she's done her job, right? In terms of everything else. She's identified the final four, because one of them's dead. And yeah, she's given up hope as well. But she's decided to stay back. It did prompt. Yeah, it did prompt Sol to jump in the sea and figure out that it was Helen. So that's probably a good thing.
This is crazy. It's crazy that it's Ellen. It's crazy that it's Ellen. We need to. There has to be a resurrection ship of some sort.
There must be.
There has
How
to
do
be.
you explain the Starbucks situation?
I can't. No, she's not a Cylon. She's not a Cylon.
Whatever she is, how do you explain it?
She's something completely different. She hasn't been resurrected. I'm half thinking that Starbuck you saw there on the ground, that's Starbuck. This is not.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like, who is she then?
But I think she's a completely different entity. I don't think she's a robot. A ghost. It's kind of a ghost. I don't know, but I don't think that she is Starbuck. I really don't.
I mean, there's no logical way of looking.
There's
at
no
this.
Logical. Yeah, exactly.
Let's wait to the next. At this point, I just want to know what she is. I don't care.
You know what? It's funny because at the back of this there are so many questions. There's just so many questions.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but brilliant episode. Huh?
I couldn't care if she's Casper. I just want to know what is she.
Yeah, exactly. Great episode, crazy episode. Let us know if we're wrong about the 13th tribe and what happened to Earth, because we're assuming that they were all Cylons, but we don't know how it works. But anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.